The most unlikable records in NBA history. The NBA is a league of greatness, with legendary players and iconic moments etched into its history. However, not all records are positive or desirable. In fact, some NBA records are downright embarrassing for the teams or players involved. From the fewest wins in a season to the worst shooting percentage in a game, these records serve as reminders of the lows that even the best teams and players can experience. Today, we will take a closer look at some of the NBA records that no one wants to break. Most fouls in a game. The Portland Trail Blazers committed 57 fouls in a game against the Golden State Warriors on November 2, 1984. This remains the NBA record for the most fouls committed by a team in a single game. The game, which took place at the Oakland Coliseum Arena, saw the Trail Blazers lose to the Warriors by a score of 150-104. The Warriors took advantage of Portland's foul trouble, making 64 of their 83 free throw attempts. Andre Drummond, most missed free throws in a game. In a game between Detroit Pistons and Houston Rockets in 2015-16 season, Andre Drummond set the record of the most missed free throw in a single game with 23 missed. Drummond simply has no rhythm that game, missing 23 times from the line but surprisingly still being a part of the Detroit Pistons win over the Houston Rockets. The hack of Drummond did not work for the Rockets, but it certainly worked for the record books. Brook Lopez, most three-pointers missed in a game. Sometimes, nights are just cold for Brook Lopez. Lopez just can't make a shot from beyond the arc, having 0 of 12 from the Rainbow Stripes and lost by just 2 points to the Phoenix Suns at that night. Oklahoma City Thunder, most consecutive field goals missed in a game. The Oklahoma City Thunder team, led by Russell Westbrook in 2016-17 season, made an NBA record of 24 consecutive missed field goals in a game. The team just can't hit a shot in their 24 attempts on that night against the Washington Wizards that result to their blowout loss. Chicago Bulls. Worst field goal percentage in a game. In 1998-99 season, the Chicago Bulls set the record of the worst field goal percentage in a game by 23.4%. In that period, no one shot the bed harder than the Bulls, who scored a record low 49 points in a 33-point loss to the Heat in their first season after Michael Jordan left Chicago. The Bulls shot 18 of 77 from the field that night, including 0 of 9 from 3. Rasheed Wallace. Most technical fouls in a single season. Rasheed Wallace was known for his fiery temper and confrontational attitude towards referees, which often led to technical fouls. In 2000 to 2001, Wallace receives a total of 41 technical fouls in 80 games, with an average of 1 technical foul per 2 games. In today's game, it is not possible because current league rules state that once a player accumulates 16 technical fouls in a season, he will be suspended for 1 game without pay and another game for every technical after that. Ben Wallace, worst career free throw percentage. Ben Wallace holds the record of the worst career free throw percentage with 41.4% that no one dares to break. But unquestionably he is one of the greatest defenders ever to step into the court. And was a 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Before we proceed, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment on what record you think belongs here. Denver Nuggets, most three-pointers missed in a game. When the Nuggets played the Blazers in December 2012, they missed all 22 of their three-point attempts. Joel Anthony, most minutes played without scoring. Anthony played a total of 28 minutes and 49 seconds without scoring against Portland Trail Blazers. Jason Kidd, most turnovers in a game. Kidd made 14 turnovers in a game against the New York Knicks but still managed to make a triple-double on that night. Charlotte Bobcats, worst regular season record. The Charlotte Bobcats really cemented their place among the worst franchises ever with their historically bad 7-59 season in 2011-12. Jameson Curry, shortest NBA career. Curry played 4 seconds, his first and final NBA career versus the Celtics in 2010-11 season. James Harden, most turnovers in a season. In 2016-17 season, Harden averages 5.7 turnovers per game, and finishes 464 turnovers in total. Houston Rockets, most consecutive three-pointers missed. The Houston Rockets team led by James Harden and Chris Paul made an NBA record of 27 consecutive three-point misses, in their most important Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals that results to a loss to the Golden State Warriors at that night. James Harden shoots, 2 of 13, Eric Gordon, 2 of 12, and Trevor Ariza, 0 of 9, were the worst offenders, shooting a combined 4-34 from long range.